Hey y'all, LChe here, welcome back to Che's Forge. Being that tech guy, I spent a lot of time on keyboards. In a previous video, we brought back to life a Razer Black Widow Chroma, and we went next level RGB with crystal crown keycaps. And now I have the chance to check out this Drevo Calibur keyboard. Let's see if this mechanical wireless keyboard hits all the keys. Let's go. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope you're enjoying the content that I make and you consider subscribing. Well, here we are guys, a different filming location. I've actually been without a filming location for a couple of weeks now. The illness has hit LA pretty bad, which has caused me to be unable to use Studio One. And with all the holidays that just passed, Studio 2 was actually occupied by somebody else. I spent some time moving around things in my loft so that I can have a location to shoot, so that I can continue making these videos. There you guys have it. The reason why I haven't been able to actually put any videos out is because I haven't had a place to shoot. But I now created this space so that I can continue making the videos. And let's get back to why we're actually on this video. This keyboard. I'm a huge fan of mechanical keyboards, but I've honestly to this point been a purist of wired keyboards. But when my friend told me to check this out, I saw how many extras this came with and all the things it could do, and I thought I would check it out. Let's see what it comes with. The unboxing was pretty nice. It does come really well packaged, even though I would prefer not so much plastic, as it does come in a plastic bag and also a plastic cover for the keyboards. It's a little redundant, I think, to have both. To start, it has a very small footprint. It actually only has 71 keys, and it accomplishes this by combining the function and the number rows together. It connects via Bluetooth 4.0, and it actually can be connected to 3 devices at the same time. And you can actually toggle between those 3 devices with function in Q, W, or E. And it is compatible with Windows, Mac, iOS, and Android. This specific model uses Outemu mechanical Brown switches, which means you get tactile and it's not that clicky. Here are my cherry reds on my G-Skill for comparison. The total travel is 4 millimeters and the pre-travel is 2.2 millimeters, about half the distance. It does state that these switches are rated for up to 50 million presses. It does come with an internal battery, which means battery is included, and actually has a really good 2-hour charge time from dead all the way to 100. It does say that it has 20 hours of use time, but cranking max brightness and also further distance of the device you're connected to via Bluetooth will affect your battery time. I do like that they are using a USB Type-C for the charging cable, and when you do connect it to the device, say your computer, it actually does get rid of the lag that it would get from lag input because of the Bluetooth. And it is a long cable as well, 180 centimeters, or about 70 inches. It does come with 7 preset lighting effects: snake marquee, reactive mode, advanced reactive mode, breathing mode, wave mode, ripple mode, aura mode. It does have 5 brightness levels and 4 speeds. But it does come ready to go. Flip it over, flip on the switch, and it's already set into pairing mode, and you can go ahead and use whatever device you're gonna pair to it. I did enjoy the brown switches. They were more quiet than my typical cherry reds that I use, and the travel distance was just enough so I actually have response to what I was typing. Not too loud, not too quiet, and also the travel distance wasn't too far where I was second guessing if I was typing in or not. The spacing was done really well. Even though it does have a small frame, nothing felt squished. I typed all this script using the keyboard, and I also booted up some games. I went ahead and played Dota 2 on it, and also Red Dead Redemption and a couple other games. And I didn't really feel any different on using this keyboard. I didn't really feel any lag either. The only thing I was missing was the function keys. For some of these games, it is easier to have an extra set of rows for more keys. It means you can do more things quicker. I was able to get the lighting effect I wanted fairly easy, just using the function key and the indicators on the keyboard. Downloading the Drevo app does open up some more functions, but I did have a little bit of trouble with the software. And I didn't find many of the functions on there very useful, other than like the battery level being more accurate than what Windows would display. You're able to customize macros into it using the software, but you can also do that through Windows already. While in app, it only stated that it was a Blade Master Pro, which is a different keyboard that this company makes. So I never really actually recognized that it was the Calibur instead. What I was able to research was that at some point, every single one of their keyboards used to have their own individual software, but they stopped doing that and they just used one of 2 generic softwares for it. And I didn't want to go looking for a old version of the software that actually would work. Who knows what would be attached to it. So how do I feel about this keyboard? Or more, who is this keyboard for? I feel that the size, the easy connectivity, and some of the functions that it has, and it is still a mechanical keyboard for the price, and you put everything together. I think it's a good intro keyboard for anybody who really hasn't experienced a mechanical keyboard or who needs a wireless keyboard and doesn't want to spend 150 plus for a wireless keyboard from one of the bigger companies. I think especially now, since so many of us are having to work from home, having a keyboard that can clear so much of the clutter out of your desk, being able to connect to multiple devices at once, I can see this being your one-use keyboard for all day use. You can go ahead and use it during the mornings or during work hours. You can go ahead and then switch it out, and then you can start using it for your personal rig. So you can do any kind of gaming or any kind of search. You can use it for your personal use. And then you can even switch it for something else. It has 20 hours of use, so you can use it through all the session. Just don't forget to charge it at the end of the day. My biggest complaint really comes with the software. And I wish it was able to do more, or at least what it said it would be able to do, and be able to do more customizable lighting, or even really get into software and actually do macros better. But you get what you pay for. Overall, a great intro keyboard for anybody who's trying to get into mechanical keyboards and the wireless function attracts you, or somebody who would like to be able to use the one keyboard all day across multiple devices. It definitely doesn't do it all, but it does enough. And like always, stay healthy, stay safe. Elche out. I think I can learn to live with no dedicated function key row, but no 10 key is a no dice for me, I feel.